viewers, welcome to the Noob Guide for Noobs, where we are going to play our next god. And I haven't really decided who to go yet, so we're just going to go with someone from the, well, first line. There we go. It is Anubis. Obviously, you guys already saw that from the title, but yeah, I have to pick that one by one. So Anubis is a, well, a real mage, so he's a super caster. Can't really do anything with basic attacks at all. But he has some great spells, so we're going to kind of see the items that, well, fit with that. Obviously, the actives, it all depends on game state. By now you should know that. Girdle of Inner Power, because you're a carry. Some escape would be nice, like Purification Bead, Aegis Amulet. Blink, well, Combat Blink, that is. Those would be nice. And of course, you can go Eye of Providence to get those wards out. And yeah, just have some vision, make sure you don't get ganked. For the rest, yeah, if the game state dictates that you should go something else, then you can obviously do that as well. So starter items then. There's really only one starter item for a mage, well, of this caliber, and that is the Vampiric Shroud. Yeah, it's just a way to stay healthy in lane, get health back, get mana back. It's just good. So nothing to say about that. Then, yeah, well, since you're a caster, you don't really care too much about whether you go for this or for this, because, well, cooldown reduction is good, but the magical penetration is also good. I personally like to go for magic penetration on Anubis, because Anubis is really not that much of a fast caster. He's more of a, I save my spells for the correct moment and then cast all of them at the same time. So it doesn't matter that you have a little bit lower cooldowns. Do more, definite must-have if you're well, reasonably skilled with him and don't get killed all the time. Obsidian Shard is definitely a good late game item. Telkina's Ring and all other attack speed items, just forget about them. As I said, you can't really do anything with attack speed anyway. The Spear of the Magus is a good item though, so it also provides you with penetration. Penetration is probably your most important thing to have. Demonic Grip, forget about it. Polynomicon, forget about it. Voidstone, yeah, that's a must-have. Go for the Focus Voidstone, obviously, since you're a carry and you're a mage, you're a caster and blah blah blah, so yeah, you want to go for that. Ball of Absolution, only if you're having trouble with physical damage. Then Bancroft's Talon. Yeah, I don't like it, but if you like it, sure, go for it. It is a reasonable item. Then more cooldown reduction here. You don't really need cooldown reduction, as I said, so I would say no, this is not your item. The Pythagoras piece, also not really your item, although it is a very good item, but it's not really for you. Rod of Asclepius, also not for you. Warlock Sash can be useful for you. You can get a lot of stacks with him, definitely. Gem of Isolation then, yeah, it can work. So go for this one, the damaging abilities one, obviously. Getting an extra slow on things would definitely be good. Although you do have a stun and a slow, so you don't really need it. For the rest, Ethereal Staff, Book of Thought, and Soul Reaver, yeah, they're kind of not used at all. And then Rod of Tahuti, yeah, that's a must-have, so go for that. Yeah, forget about all the attack speed items, just don't get them at all. Lifesteal, same deal, don't get them, you don't need them. You're going to cast all of your crap at once, and then if you're still alive, you're still alive because you got 2 kills, or maybe 1 kill. Yeah, if you're not still alive, then yeah, that's fine too, most of the time. If you cast your spells at the right time, your teammates will pick up the kills after you die, so yeah, it doesn't really matter. Plus, Voidstone should keep you alive for a little bit, as well as other items that that give you like health or magic resist or, well, physical resist, I guess. There's only one physical item, that's the Wall of Absolution. But hey, penetration, let's discuss that a little bit more. As I said, the shoes, I like to go for the magical penetration. Then the Obsidian Shard is kind of a must-have. The Spear of the Magus is a good item, and the Voidstone. So you have 4 items to choose from. Obviously, you need a little bit. Don't go for the Demonic Grip. It's a crappy item on you. But yeah, you can go for any one of these. Voidstone is kind of a must-have though. And the shoes are kind of a, yeah, no, it's not a must-have. I guess Obsidian Shard is a must-have. So this one and this one definitely have to go for your penetration. And the other two, if your your enemy is kind of stacking up on magic resist, because you definitely don't want that. Then physical, magical defense, unless it has physical power on it or penetration or both, um, don't go for this. Then the health, the only health item that comes to mind also has magical magical power on it. It is Gem of Isolation and maybe Warlock Sash in well, some circumstances. But yeah, the MP5, HP5, sorry, yeah, that's not for you. Then aura items, not for you. Unless I already discussed them. Movement, you don't need that. Cooldown reduction, you don't need that. Mana, you don't really need that. The MP5 would be nice on Doom Orb, but that's about it. So it's very easy. You just build from this tab and this tab. So those two, these are basically five, or well, not this one. These are 4 of your 6 items that you should get, and the other 2 can be, well, purely power or purely penetration, which doesn't exist, but still. So Rod of Tahuti would be a good 5th item, and then maybe you can go for like Gem of Isolation, or if you're doing well, Doom Orb, because those items are, well, very high power, and since you already have a lot of penetration, that will work out just fine. So that's all I have to say about Anubis. He's very simple to understand, but not very simple to play, because he has 2 skills that don't allow him to move. So yeah, you kind of get screwed if you screw up. But hey, we will see that in the next video. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.